Coach Sean and Coach Danny, why don't you guys come up? We'll do this together. If you guys want to jump in at all, we can do. Oh, Andrew, hey, you got this. Oh, where is he? He was on. She got a picture, yeah. You're the beer. Oh, look at the next player I'm going to call up is a player who we really just met, like, I guess, a year ago, right? He's been on the team for less than a year. He's been an excellent addition to the Cadets between his pitching, his hitting, really stepped up a lot yesterday, shut down the opposition in a big game last night. Carmelo, you really had a great tournament. Alphabetically speaking, by first names, coincidentally, one of Carmelo's oldest friends, I think, right? Chase, who also joined the team around the time when Carmelo did, right? He's really fortunate to have Chase on the team as an outfielder, pitcher, a catcher, and he really pitched one of the biggest games of the tournament. He had a win for us 2 days ago. Chase, good job, bud. Eddie's not here right now, right?
No.
The next player we're going to pull up here is a player who's really near and dear to Owen over here. Owen knows the next player. Owen knows the next player for 10 years of his life. 10 years Owen knows him. I know him for not that long, but quite a few years also. He's generally one of the nicest players I've ever met. Always concerned about everybody else. Always worried about where the kids are. Make sure no one's ever alone. And besides that, he had a ton of hits in this tournament, even after getting like a really bad injury. James, really. So many big hits in this tournament. Next player that we're going to call up, another Jay. That kid over there, Jace, who I have to say, I know Jace for probably like 3 years now, maybe? 3 years?
Well, you just got his last name.
I just learned to say Jace's last name. I'm going to try it again. Kaczynski? Kaczynski. I said it right when I said it. I know Jace for 3 years. The improvement of Jace as a baseball player for the last 3 years has been nothing short of amazing. It really has been. Like his in the field, hitting, like he really goes up to the plate now, and I almost expect him to get on base like half the time. Can I tell a quick story about Jace? Come on, kid. Quick story about Jace. Say Jace. When Jace first tried out for the team, right? And I met him a couple of times, and it's really a heartwarming story. So many kids come to tryouts, and they don't really want to be on your team. They just want to, like, go to different tryouts, and they really don't, they're not really, they're just getting like free baseball, right? So I asked the group that Jace was trying out with, and I asked them all individually in a group, why they come to tryouts. And Jace's answer was really the sweetest answer I've ever heard. His answer was that he wants to make lifelong friends playing the game that he loves. And I was like, oh my God, that's the best answer ever. And between that and him being a baseball player, of course we took him on.
Trust now. Took me a minute to pick up on what they were saying. So much.
Well, we have a lot of J's on this team. A lot of J's.
Yeah.
I like a lot of J's.
These are legends.
Oh my God, how did you know that? The next J that I'm going to bring up is a player that I remember meeting about 4 years ago at a beat-up field in Union Beach, New Jersey called IFF Field. We had baseball tryouts, and this little shy kid came up, tryout. He was a first baseman, a lefty, and we took Jesse on the team. He was one of the best students we ever made. Jesse Middle's, please come up here. In all of New Jersey. Yeah. Besides that, he's an excellent hitter, never stops working hard, and is a great teammate all the time. Is a great leader on our team. Jesse Mills, congratulations. Yeah, Jesse.
Oh yeah, take one together, yeah.
Oh, and coincidentally, the day that Jesse was born, Coach John Millers happened to be in the room.
Get him.
Oh, wow. He was either the doctor or the
Wow.
And I fell asleep and then Kim woke me up.
Jace was in the same hospital a few doors down. Yeah.
When we were walking out, we were walking in.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We passed each other at the entrance of the hospital.
We decided
We were leaving, they were coming in.
Yeah.
we're going to do a player who we just met. When did we meet Jordan?
John was in our wedding. And Keith
Yeah, I was
was in
in
his.
Maybe last
Yeah.
I've known him forever.
Yeah, like Jay said, 6-7 months ago we met Jordan. 6-7. Yeah. And we met Jordan, he came to tryouts. We knew he was a good hitter. We had no idea how much of a pitcher he could be. I think Jordan's moments, even though he hit multiple home runs in this tournament, his biggest moment was when the opposition had bases loaded, nobody out, in a big game. Jordan came in, and I think he struck out the side, adoptive parents, great teammate, we're so happy to have you, Jordan. Hey, Jordan! Oh, yeah, Jordan! All right.
Oh my God.
Speaking of Jordans, this week we've been so lucky to have a big Jordan in our bunkhouse and a little Jordan in our bunkhouse. Little Jay!
He's like, move over.
Little Jordan, and I know this sounds crazy, he really has the record, the Cooperstown Allstar Village record of most bats picked up in his Yeah, Jordan! 2024 and 2025 for the Cadets. Yeah, so many games. Way to go, Jordan!
I feel I know the question.
Next play that we're going to pull up is going from J to K, right? It's a K name. This kid's been on the team for as long as Andrew Lane, which is since 8U, right, Kev? He's been a great team leader, great teammate. James Barton, good question. James wants to know how long I know Kevin. I know Kevin since 2013, I think on June 2nd, I think.
Yeah, that's what we did,
A little tidbit of information. The day that Kevin was born, June 2nd, 2013, it was really late at night, and it was a Saturday night. My softball team had a softball game. But I also had to bring some baseball equipment to the travel team I was coaching. Island so they could run the team without me. So I said to Megan, his mom, I said I'm going to bring the baseball equipment to Staten Island to drop off where I'm going to drop it off. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm there. I might stop by the softball fields, you know. So I went to the softball fields after I dropped the stuff, and I never hit a lot of home runs in my softball career. But the day that Kevin was born, I actually hit a home run that day.
Yes, 2 home runs that day.
bus. Then you were in a softball. Okay,
Yeah.
Get on the mound, had a great pitch. We're really proud of you, buddy.
Yeah, Kevin.
Good job, Kevin.
Oh, and get out of the picture.
Hey, Joe, come hop in a picture real quick. Come on.
Hey, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny.
Favorite Johnny.
Johnny. Say Johnny.
Owen's obviously sick of me. He's trying out all the different families. Let's try this man.
Next play that we're going to pull up, he's in the L category. First of all, I want to pull up, let's see, a little brother named Luke, who I think might want to help. Oh, Luke, Luke, you want to help give your brother his ring?
Wow.
Can you guys imagine, can you guess who I'm going to give the next ring to?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he likes some James.
Yeah, he said Logan. We're going to give the next ring to Logan. So Logan's a kid, right? Logan's a kid who joined our team last year. Logan, where are you, Logan? You joined us last year? Logan joined us last year. Joined us in the summer, right? We had a crazy run to a championship last year. What most impressed me last year was Logan's defense. Really, an unbelievable defender, gold glove type caliber player, right? And at the time, I had no idea what kind of hitter you are. And this year, I saw you hit like so many home runs over at Cheesequake, and now this year at Allstar Village.
What happened in these homes?
He's probably climbed something. Oh, yeah, probably. That's gotta be fun.
Julian, get it.
Oh, they're all going.
Oh, the best freaking mom I know.
There you go, Lucky.
My next play I'm going to call up another L.
Oh, boy.
And maybe Will should come out. Where's Will? Will, are you here, Will?
Sean,
Sean, where are you?
Getting
Let's go! Alright, before we talk about that brother, Sean, tell the crowd, how many baseballs did you get this week? What? Oh my gosh. And that's gotta be an Allstar Village record. You got a pin? They should have given you like $150.
Yeah. Good job, Sean.
Will and Sean is to call up another Allstar Village Hall of Famer. Joined us last summer. I knew he was a good catcher. I didn't realize what kind of massive power he has, and I have no idea that he's the second youngest kid on our team, aren't you? Meanwhile, we're like almost the same age. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Good job.
They're all in.
I'll get it for you. I gotta go. Here you go, get in there, get in there, get in there. Get in the phone.
Where's the grants? Where's their rich? That was so fun. I know where he is. The only one missing was your bridge.
Next play that we're going to call up is a kid whose dad I know since like 2010 for about 15 years. Me and Coach Danny have been coaching together like, as rivals in Staten Island, and Potterville and Wagner forever, and Staten Island Tech and Wagner. And I'm so lucky a few years ago that Matthew came to tryouts. I think it was Johnny O's idea for Matthew to start playing with us, and then Danny started coaching with us. You wouldn't think it. Matthew's the youngest kid on our team, like by far the youngest kid on the team. But in the biggest spots, biggest games, so many times we call Matthew's name to pitch those games, right? Matthew had a great tournament this week at the plate and also on the mound. Matthew Petrie, we're so happy to have you. Besides being such a good player, Matthew's such a good player as well. He really is. He's been on the team for like the last championships with knowing you. Yo, where's Danny? Little Danny Carson Miller, Danny. Danny. Yeah. Hey, Catherine, get the picture, Catherine. Where's Danny? Where's the door?
Hey, we need Milo.
Where's Milo? Hello. Milo.
Our team mascots could be Milo and Otis. Do you realize this? I need to see a baby picture of Matt sometime. So cute. I can only imagine he was the best smile. You know, his whole face smiles when he smiles. Black hair. Really black.
So we have a couple of rings to give out. We're not going to go in letter order. First one is I'm going to give to a guy that Owen's going to give to, who I really like hanging out in his backyard and having a Miller High Life every so often. Right? John Millers, come up here, John Millers. Coach John is one of the most positive coaches I've ever coached with. He really is. Always so positive with the kids, always so motivational. Been our first class. I was glad to have John.
No, he was
And
first.
that boy and Jesse.
We got Johnny!
And whenever Kim's out of town, all the guys are invited over his house to go swimming, have some little highlights. It's the best time.
Yeah, she just saw, John.
Keep his live.
Is this a live stream?
Yeah. And when you're coaching, senior, when you're coaching travel ball, or when you're coaching high school, there's always guys that you like, and there's always guys that you think are jerks, right? So what do you guys think? You guys don't even think I was like Coach Danny? Or do you guys think I thought he was a jerk? Anyway, Coach Danny was always one of the guys who I always loved playing against. We were always friendly from the first time I ever met him. We always had some great games. I'm so fortunate that Coach Danny's picture and kept coaching us. He did it!
We got the pinky ring. He's got the pinky ring.
Coach Danny's also a two-time member of the Allstar Village Tournament. Right? When we see Andy, we're so happy to have Andy on the team. He's not here right now, but we'll give him his ring when we see him. Hey, can we do one thing? Listen to Coach. Yeah, he is good.
Maybe if the back kids stand up.
Oh, yeah.
Being a high school coach, so I understand how hard all of this is to put together. You don't realize the work that this team does for you guys to be here, have a great time, schedule games, get you to school, get you food, everything. It's extremely hard. It's a thankless job. Let's go. He does it because he loves you guys. I hope you appreciate that as you move on into life. Because most coaches you have are not going to be that much fun to you. Okay, so you are him. For real. Big tag. Guys, stand up.
Get up now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Hey guys, though, real quick, I just want to add in one thing. I've said this before, and then we'll be done after this. We have a 12U team here, right? We have a 13U team. We have a 14U team. We have a 9U team. We're going to have a 10U team. We're going to have an 8U team, right? How programs are built, right? They're built up from the ground, up to the bottom, right? Coach John is about building programs, giving kids opportunities. He asked me to start the league back in the day, a couple of years ago, to give kids opportunities to keep things going. He took over Cheesequake Baseball Complex, which was amazing back in the day, and was dead. Completely dead. People went on the internet and said, Cheesequake is dead. How is John Avito going to raise it out of the ground? Said this about this guy. How is he going to possibly do that? And now we have huge tournaments. We have teams going all the time. We have snack stand most of the time. And the guy does not stop. He's a freaking machine. He's a machine. And I know Megan. Listen, clap it up for Megan. She gives up a lot. I know she gives up a lot for that. I know it's a big deal.
Yeah.
So clap it up for the Avito family.
Yeah.
And it's a whole thing before we get in the kitchen, and for real, I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. I know Coach Andy, Coach John said, but we really love all you guys. Your parents are like I know you guys hung out the whole week together, and like it really, you need like a really great group to be able to do this and to do it so nicely, and for you guys to all get along and have fun, and really great job. Give yourselves a